All right, well, no, All right, everyone. Well, we're going to hand it over to 12 to 4, so make sure you say good morning to them in as many languages as you did to us. And we will talk to you soon. Good night or good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. This is the 12 to 4 watch taking over, aka the Benthic Buddies. We're stepping in.
Hey Lily, what is that kind of in like the 4 o'clock?
The thing floating across the screen, you mean?
No, the thing on the seafloor.
Oh, you mean like that hole right there? See, that's how a hole works. In case anyone was wondering, there's one at 6 o'clock too. One more like 5-ish. I don't know.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 12 to 4.
Good morning.
Good morning, Scott.
Ready to start our day?
We should really get a sponsorship. That would make everything so much more entertaining.
We are entertaining in itself.
I'm only half
Yeah,
sponsored by REI. Shout out to all my co-workers at REI if you're listening and watching.
At, what is it there, 4 a.m.?
Yeah. You never know.
There's a Xbox controller back here. Is anyone in the front missing an Xbox controller?
What's it attached to?
I'm not missing my
Nothing.
Xbox controller. So
I don't have an
know.
Xbox controller.
You could pretend like you're flying the
Probably
ROV.
from the ASV. I did actually like end up, because our ROV in our club, the control type it accepts is an Xbox controller.
Focus on bubble cam.
So.
What's the button there?
Yeah. Focus.
I also realized when I was testing it
Should be on
and like
auto.
testing the motors, I was like, why is everything firing backwards? And I had accidentally programmed it so it would strafe backwards. Like all other controls were fine. Rotation worked, strafing in individual directions worked, but basically every time you moved to use the left control stick, it would just do the exact opposite. It was very intuitive.
Called tripod mode, I think. Like when you have a camera on the tripod and you take the stick on the back.
Yeah.
And if you want to look like left with your camera on a tripod, you turn the stick to the right.
Not super intuitive for this one, though.
Capiche.
Hey, gotta keep people on their toes. Okay, so just an update for everyone in here. We have a couple rocks in the starboard bio box. Currently, all the slurps, niskins, push cores, and the forward are all open.
Alrighty. We're kind of heading up this ridge right now.
Do you have a current depth?
It is 1277.
Yes.
And if there's a different direction we want to head, or I don't quite know what Ahana wants us to do, so we're just going to keep moving forward.
Hana says that sounds good. She's going to tap in 1
I
second.
don't know why this
Alrighty.
is up.
She's busy doing important science stuff in the back.
I fully
Is it
understand.
Restart time. We had a little bottom integrity check there. That's how soft the sea floor is looking.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's mostly sediment by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Which is what our sonar is showing as well. So always good to make sure our sonar is working.
How fast they got the ship going?
It's not moving. It's yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You ready for it to move?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I am ready.
Thanks to our viewers out there. Keep sending in some questions. We have never caught a fish with our claw. Fish don't like to stay still.
I have actually caught a fish with a claw before.
You caught a fish with a claw.
I should have
Yes.
guessed.
How?
You know, some
Please,
of them just
Scott.
kind of sit there and don't move.
Yeah.
You're
So if you're really careful and you just kind of bring the claw over top of them, yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I felt really bad when I did it, but yeah,
You squish it like a Go-Gurt.
and it just yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, the Go-Gurt didn't come out of the fish, so it was all right.
no.
It just ended up in the bio box.
Was it on Herc or a different
A different ROV.
ROV? Okay. Is that an anemone?
Where?
you just
passing
passed it.
out of frame on bottom.
Lily, one of our
That's fine.
viewers think we should be sponsored by Holes in the Seafloor.
Holes.
Ooh, that is a good sponsor.
I don't know.
I'll get on that as soon as possible.
We need a catchy jingle.
Or what was it? Rogue Holes?
That looks like
Rogue holes.
Go ahead and zoom.
Interesting.
What
So
type of
small.
organisms create these holes? Looking for some bobbit
It could
worms?
be
No clue.
eels or fish.
Yeah, is this an anemone or could this be like a worm?
That's definitely an anemone because you can really see that central disc and the mouth in the middle.
Okay,
There are worms that do have sort of those branching structures too.
right.
But you can usually tell because their filaments are a lot thinner. One of my favorite worms is called the spaghetti worm, and it's really cool because you can, like, you can't see the worm itself, but you'll see a little hole in the rock, and it's just like these trails of like radiating like little filaments that it like, it's like really thin spaghetti that it like sends out and like picks up all the sediment with. And then you can see it like moving out and like other ones moving back in with some like dirt on it. It's really cool.
The viewer asking a question about checking for radioactivity. That's not something that we do, or have the equipment, at least at the moment, to do. Shout out to Charlotte. Thanks for joining.
Is that a person named Charlotte or someone from Charlotte?
From Charlotte,
Oh,
North Carolina.
Awesome.
Charlotte's a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
I have a friend there.
Ooh.
Lived in the area for 5 years. It was nice. Enjoyed it.
It's 7 a.m. on the East Coast?
Yep.
Good way to start your morning. Good morning, East Coast.
Good morning,
Yeah.
America.
Good morning, America, from the Benthic Buddies.
Brian, do you have two-way communication with the people that write in? Can you ask them questions back?
We can.
By talking on SBL, I can.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Is that an urchin of some kind?
I'm wondering if that person from Charlotte actually has worked on the Nautilus before.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that last anemone we saw is probably an Actinaria species.
Lily, can you zoom out a few clicks on HiPAC?
What makes you say that, Peyton?
One
Too far?
more.
The way it looks,
That's good,
I
thanks.
guess. It's morphological features. Specifically, there's one, because how deep are we right now? We're at 1,000 feet.
Waiting
Hold
on the
on.
ship.
1,263 meters down.
Yeah. There is one listed here that's close to the range and has sort of like, because that one had a very pink, like bright pink mouth part.
See what he's looking at.
And I do see an image that resembles that.
Morning, Michigan, Oklahoma City, and Korea. Nice.
Ooh, wow.
Good range. So the question about bioluminescence, we actually can't pick up bioluminescence on our cameras. So if we were to turn off all the lights, we actually wouldn't be able to see it, unfortunately. Our Charlotte viewer did not work on the Nautilus at one point, Scott, but they wish they did.
Aww.
Oh, right on.
We wish you did too.
Do you guys see those striations in the sand in Argus view?
Go for it.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That's from like the wave
wave action?
currents.
Yeah, right?
This is like deep water waves too.
Huh.
Awesome.
Ocean of the ocean.
Cool. So I'm not waking you up at 3 a.m.
There's still time.
Oh no.
Are they open up?
Hey, San Diego, thanks for joining. And welcome to
San
our
Diego?
San Diego.
Okay.
That's pretty early for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Well,
4
we're
a.m.
diving, so
Yeah.
it's hard to pass up.
It
Thank
is.
you.
Thanks for joining us.
We have viewers obviously from the US, but hello to UK, Germany, Netherlands, New Zealand, Canada, Finland, Spain, Denmark, Australia, Ukraine, Slovakia, Philippines, Luxembourg, Lithuania, South Korea, Ireland, Hungary, Switzerland, and Austria. I like our international audience.
It's awesome.
STEM is for everyone.
STEM is for everyone. Haven't they incorporated art and made it STEAM in some places now?
Yeah,
Have you heard
that's
about this?
that can be a subject of debate sometimes. There are STEM programs and STEAM programs. Some might argue if you do STEM right, you are incorporating the arts.
Okay.
Some argue the counterpoint that you need to make sure it's explicitly stated and included. But as long as you're doing authentic real-world problem solving with students and exposing them to community partners and future careers where they can apply the skills they learn, I think you're doing it right.
I was on an expedition once where the chief scientist allocated five berths, basically, 5 slots for people that were artists to basically give their interpretation of the moment of discovery.
Ooh.
So there was some illustrators, there was a composer, a watercolor artist, and then at the end of the cruise, each one gave their interpretation of the moment of discovery with whatever art medium they were into.
Nice.
It was really cool.
We had an artist as a SCF on the 2015 cohort. We could have had others on since then, but
Oh,
I may
Karen.
not remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Karen was awesome.
Yeah.
Paige's
We're talking
awesome,
about the
but
what?
Karen's awesome. I think I showed you some.
Yeah, you showed me her art. It's so good.
Yeah, she did like really
I
great
love
cartoons.
her drawing of Hercules.
And then she had like bubbles show like saying what everything was. Like this is the DVO. Like,
It was really cool. I want to like
Yeah, she
get a
did,
print of that.
she did some work for Science Friday with her artwork as well.
All right, guys, I'm back on.
Hey,
What was your last name?
Welcome.
It's Karen.
Our adult leader is back.
And I think I just discovered why I'm so cold. So I was sitting in the seat over from the chief scientist seat
Can we
because
get a
Chris
zoom on
is here,
that?
and now that I moved over, I feel the ice breeze. So I think this is my issue.
What's that in center view?
Oh yeah, look at that. Is that a Gorgonian? What is that? A sea whip or something?
I'm gonna guess sea whip.
So
You can
from
zoom in
where
on that.
we are now, we'll kind of slowly maybe do like a zigzag
The
pattern.
shrimp too, Peyton.
Chris said there hasn't been, it's been pretty much like this.
Yeah.
So there hasn't been a whole lot. So I'm thinking we'll kind of zigzag our way to T4.
What's the red object
Alrighty.
And
over
then
there? Is that a shrimp?
Depending on where we are on time, we might kind of drop off and go to one side
Oh,
and start
yep.
deeper and come up again to kill the rest of the dive time because we have till 8:30.
Roger that.
So
Shrimp and white octo coral.
yeah, that'll be our general plan.
The
Oh,
squat
he's coming
lobster, too.
out.
Oh.
Hey.
Is there something on that coral, the
There
red
is.
dots?
I think so.
There's a
Yeah.
couple
Or
red
is
dots
that just
in
an
there.
octo coral? Let me try to get an idea on this one.
There is.
Oh yeah, those are galatheids.
You focus on
squat
the coral?
lobsters. You can
Are
see
they?
the legs kind of extending out.
Oh, good
Yep.
eye. Wow, that really blended.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a little tiny one on the left.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
yeah.
he's tiny.
He's so small.
Those are really well
What are they called
camouflaged.
again?
Squat lobsters.
Squat lobsters.
Oh, those are squat
their
lobsters.
family name is Galatheid. Galatheidae,
Oh my
I
gosh,
think.
that one is so tiny.
The shrimp is coming out to defend its turf.
Should we get it?
Slurp.
I don't know if we need it. Let me see if it's on the list.
He's just sample happy.
I don't think we
Oy
need
vey.
any crustaceans.
I got an oy vey for that?
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
We're out of here then.
We-
No samples for you.
If I can't have it, no one can.
Thanks to our viewer tuning in. If you want to see who is on watch, all you have to go
We have
do is
mesophotic
scroll down.
Gorgonian samples that we wanted, but
We're a little bit too deep for that.
Right
yeah,
underneath
Meet us
the,
all.
deep for that.
yeah.
Where's
Okay.
where's T4, Lily?
Send a question to our explorers
it's
and currently on
down.
duty. That's us.
177.
Hello.
Okay.
So
So
maybe as we go
by
up,
zigzag?
we go. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Coral.
So the map is facing south, correct?
We are facing south on the map. So
Yes,
the like
okay.
the ship is facing due east.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's go. Let's
Tell me
see.
where to move my cursor.
In a direction.
Let's go east.
Like over here?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
We'll
take a look at
kinda-
the sonar, Hana. You see up there,
Oh.
kind of on the left.
Okay, so
Quarter.
that's west. So
Well,
there's-
no, don't
No,
pay
no,
attention
no.
to the compass
No, no,
rose.
no.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's
Okay,
east.
sorry. That is
Yeah,
east,
That
yeah.
is east.
That compass rose is not.
gotcha.
Active,
So there's
yeah.
some
There's
sort
stuff
of
over there.
hard stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so then let's definitely go east.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going east.
Cool.
You want to go?
How far is that distance? Like a couple
10,
hundred
20,
meters?
30. Well, the targets in the sonar are 35 meters out.
Oh, okay.
Is that your question? Sorry.
No, but that's good to know also. And then
Okay.
on the map
Point at that.
where Lily, where you have your cursor, how far is that distance?
Oh, let's see. It's 70 meters or so.
Oh, it's not that far. Okay.
I mean, but we could zigzag.
Yeah, so let's just start making our way out east.
Okay. What's your heading? 150?
See if we see anything.
Are we still looking for Anthomastus coral?
I'm sorry?
Are we still looking for some Anthomastus coral?
Yeah.
No, that was only for Vailulu.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was specific to Vailulu, but we do have sea pens, various invertebrates up to 1 millimeter in size. Gorgonians at mesophotic depths, but that's once we're at 150 and above. So we won't get
50
any.
meters?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like the end of the mesophotic zone.
yeah.
So
We're a ways from that.
yeah, we won't reach that. The shallowest point, so T4, the end of our dive track plan, ends at about just over 1,100 meters, so we won't be in mesophotic depth range. So we probably won't, we're not going to do
This
any.
is
Argonians.
into the wind, so it's gonna be a little slower.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we still need 5 of something again?
Yeah, can we, any
There's something up
organism,
there.
Yeah,
and
that's
as
what I'm going for.
Peyton clarified,
I told
doesn't
you
have to be
there
in the
was
same
bright things
exact
on the sonar.
location, it can be throughout the dive.
Mm.
Just has to be the same species.
Lily the lawmaker.
Hello,
There's a little
jelly.
jelly.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, there's something else too at 12 o'clock.
There's some
Yeah, those are the
pools.
targets we're on the sonar we're going for.
Oh, I see them. They're
Oh,
really
we're starting
picking
to
up
see
now.
something interesting.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think I'm totally gonna hop over a seat to the left.
Do it.
Now that I've discovered this.
All right, so that's Psi 1 seat?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'm switching over.
hop on over.
Warm up. It's a nice whip.
All right, we're just going to wait for the ship to catch up. And the tether is stretched out.
Yep.
But there's definite stuff here to look at.
How exciting.
Okay,
What's
I'm
there at
gonna
6
try
o'clock?
to.
Like a reddish thing?
I think that the coral we saw earlier was a bamboo coral, but I need to confirm that. So I'm gonna be doing a little digging.
Dig
Actually,
away, my friend, dig away.
I want to watch you.
Hold on.
Ooh.
What are the numbers? Yeah.
There's something crawling along the seafloor right there. Like
I think
8
it's a
o'clock.
shrimp.
Is that
A shrimp? It is a shrimp.
Shrimp.
There's 2.
Are they the same species?
Maybe they're best friends.
Maybe they're samples. And
Oh.
they just don't know it yet.
No. Okay, I'm going to go with probably for the bamboo coral on those sea whips we saw earlier, but I want to wait to find another specimen before I can confirm what species, or just because of the pattern of polyps on it, it was kind of irregular positioning. But maybe I should take a little look at some more. Just because, like, with bamboo corals, they seem to have, like, larger polyps that are, like, more visible.
Just one right now, yeah.
I spot
Well,
rock.
I just added another one. Yeah. Trying to keep it a constant motion.
Can you guys hear me?
Now we
Yeah.
can.
Okay,
Yeah, we got you.
cool. Seem to have a non-working mouse.
And then, yeah, all of these are found at the depth we're currently at.
Roger, 2 more steps.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a bamboo coral. Look, do you see the
Oh.
like bands?
Definitely a bamboo coral.
Definitely bamboo coral. That's
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crinoids and a shrimp at the
Yeah.
end. 5 crinoids on
Oh, there is a shrimp.
whip coral bamboo.
Very
Did you
cool.
say 5 crinoids at the same location?
Yeah,
On
5
that,
crinoids.
yeah, on that one bamboo.
Oh,
I like where your head's at,
We
Lily.
got a lot of sample happy people up here.
the shrimp is kind of interesting. Do
One
you see how it
snip.
has like a red head?
I
Right?
vaguely
Essentially.
saw 'em. We could take like a clipping from each little arm of the crinoid. It's not a bad idea.
I don't know, I'd feel kind of bad. Well, they would regenerate.
They would, and we don't have to take the whole
We'll be okay.
organism. We could just take like a corner clipping
arm
off the end,
From
like
each crinoid?
like not even a whole arm, maybe just like a tip.
Yeah, it would be your call.
Let's see. Let me look really quick at the sample lists.
I'm gonna try to ID this shrimp.
Sounds good.
Hey, I don't see any of you doing it.
Excuse me, I cannot. I have
You
other
can't see
things
us
to
from
take
the other
care
side of the wall. We're on it right now.
Is that a sponge in the background or another
How
coral?
tall is this
I
thing?
don't know.
Is it like a Scott tall?
Yeah, it's at least a Scott tall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's a bubble. It's like coming up to the.
Yeah.
It's
They want a
almost-
whole individual, so I think this might be too hard to get them then, in that case.
They want a
Challenge
whole-
accepted.
A whole individual?
5 individuals.
Wow.
Oh, all 5. Got it.
Yeah, so we couldn't
Yeah.
just do like a clipping they would
Could
want.
we suck them up?
I think the big one, I could get the
Do
big
they?
one, all the little ones would run away.
Probably.
Are those barnacles?
They'd probably
Entertaining.
take off.
Um,
I don't
could we
know.
look to the slightly to the left? There's like kind of a
Left?
roundish object sticking out from the lower branch. To the right of the
I think
crinoid.
it's an anemone.
Okay.
I think it's a hermit crab.
There's
You
something.
wanna bet?
I thought it was
Is
like another barnacle. Is
Can
that
we
Max
zoom in a little more?
It's a
It looks like
bivalve.
Jonah,
Is it?
Zoom
'Cause
in,
I-
I guess, when you
There's
can-
another
kinda
one it
see,
looks like
like,
on the
the-
other side.
It
There's a
looks-
little bit of filament
yeah.
sticking
See the thing
out,
sticking
and I
out?
think I
See
saw
it.
it like scooping through the water earlier, but I
Oh,
can't
did
confirm.
you? It looks like a barnacle.
I think it's a barnacle.
I didn't see it. It's like
Okay, I'm gonna take
feathers
some
sticking
grabs.
out.
There's another one on the other side.
Yeah.
And there are some I think those are just polyps on the sides of the
Yeah,
bamboo
those
coral.
are those are polyps.
There is an anemone on the very top that just went out of frame though. There it is.
Where is it?
All those kind of running. Or no, those are just polyps.
Those
Never
are
mind.
polyps. They're
Oh,
very
yeah.
closely related, though.
Very. That's a cool coral.
Barnacles. There's also
Bamboo
something kind of on
coral.
top of the crinoid, like that little like clear orb. Oh yeah, you can see the little filaments coming out from the
From the
is that-
barnacle?
yeah. Is that another polyp? Just on top of the crinoid?
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta do it. I'm gonna be
Can we
one of
zoom
those.
in and kind of the
really
center of
cool.
that crinoid where it's attached to the bamboo coral? There's like a round, transparent something. I don't
I'm
know.
at full zoom right now.
Okay.
Oh, darn.
No
I-
worries.
I can't tell what that is.
Can you zoom in on Argus all the way? I just want to see how far we are, like, from this view from it. Just, or maybe like, not that much.
That's all the way.
Sorry, I mean, like, I want to see. You know what I mean? I want to see
You want to see
the
that?
stock. Yeah.
How's that?
What's this
That was
sass
perfect.
from Scapazio over there?
I want you to zoom in
Come on,
all the
man.
way so I can just see the foam block. Make it as blurry as possible.
It doesn't. It actually. I guess
the
it doesn't
view.
focus all the way
Money
in.
shot.
He's in
That's the
charge.
money shot. Exactly.
All right.
Foam block.
All right. You can do whatever magic you want now.
Oh, awesome.
Free reign.
The ship's moving. It took it a bit.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to move. No, I'm just saying. Like,
Oh,
look.
yeah. See this.
The shrimp
Well,
on the
can you
left.
move any
cube.
closer so you get a closer view of that orb on it?
Then we're gonna lose
It's
the
pretty,
light,
Yeah.
it's pretty small, you guys. It's
Yeah,
alright.
all good.
and that's as far up as I can go on my pen
Okay.
and tilt.
No
If we
worries.
could look, I thought I saw a red coral to the right somewhere.
Yeah, I saw like a
Something
little
like-
fan.
Yeah.
Something,
It
yeah.
was-
Now
it's-
zoom in.
It's in the
Yeah.
background
Manual
over there.
zoom.
All right, I'll move.
Zoom in and enhance.
Yeah, total CSI style.
Yeah,
There's
just
a
just keep
shrimp.
repeating it until it happens.
Yeah.
One of those
Little red
pictures from the 1980s that all of a sudden they can make out what the sign 50 meters away in the background of a
Yeah.
4x6 image says. Does that make sense?
So the viewer, we are in the National Marine Sanctuary of American Samoa. And we're off of Ofu.
Oh, that shrimp
Oh,
has long
sing it.
legs.
Nice little rock we found.
We are
Oh, yep, that's a gorgonia.
near the National Marine Sanctuary of American Samoa.
Oh, that's a shrimp.
Pretty.
It's a pretty intense crinoid on it. It's a really cool coral. See the brittle stars move. Is no one talking?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, technically you were.
Technically I was. I wasn't sure if I was muted or what. You know, sometimes stuff happens.
Can you?
All right, thanks for the wait, folks. Oh wow.
Wow. So this is an octocoral?
Yeah. Do you see how each of the
Yes.
polyps have 8 like main branches coming from them?
Yeah.
And generally octocorals are what we're finding this far deep too, because a
Okay.
lot of stony corals are hexacorals. This is very pretty though,
I love the red. It's
Yeah.
such a great color.
with white polyps. I'm gonna see if I can find an ID on this. Did you want to sample this or anything, Hana, or are we just taking a look?
Okay, it's my turn.
You're not on SPL.
Remind me again, before us, there was only rocks collected?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of rocks.
Yeah, we could take a clipping of this. We do have corals on here.
Okay.
Maybe we take just like a small clipping, Scott.
Roger that. Yep.
Okay. Scott, did you want to biobox or slurp it?
Ooh, yeah, let's test out that slurp. Hopefully we fixed
Oh,
it.
it's fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slurp.
It'll be a good test for us.
Ship is holding position, but we are fighting some wind and current that are in the same direction, so but we should be good.
This will be sample 086. And then Hana, oh, are you trying to get an ID on it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You want me to zoom in?
So, just want to check the depths here. Okay, so it'd be
Swiftian?
black, gray. Oops.
Have they taken any samples yet, Peyton?
There's a couple in starboard bio box.
In the in the sample jars?
Oh, in
Are
the
they all
sample jars,
free?
no.
Okay, we're gonna go to
All
one
of
looks
them are
good.
trapped.
How about this one, Paragorgia?
That's one I just popped up.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's
looks
it.
like a pretty
Wow.
positive
Yeah.
match.
I think so.
Paragorgia species.
Looks identical. It's even
Oh,
got the
yeah.
brittle star.
Oh yeah, did you guys see how it retracted too when we tried to touch it?
We found
Yes.
the example in the magazine, in the book. This is it.
It's almost
This is
like
the
an
one?
identical
one.
photo. It's got the brittle star wrapped around the branches and all. I think we found where they took the photo of it.
Scared the coral because all the bits went
Is
and
this
hit.
enough? You just like how much of the?
Yeah, that's good.
Like, this is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
about there, that should be good, yeah. It's because so where there's,
Nice.
there's a predator,
samples on- or
so it
sections
hit
off.
all its polyps.
Yeah. Predator
Glad you're
arm.
entertained by
One clap.
me.
Yeah. just one.
Clap, 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 clap,
Just
clap.
one. Yeah,
Just
it's all
one.
right.
Take a little bow with the arm.
Wait, it still hasn't gotten onto the vehicle, so you can't get more than one yet.
Okay.
Might get two once it's in.
Are we going for slurp?
Yeah,
Yes.
suction's on. We're in chamber 1.
Great.
The depth is 1242.2.
Test,
Okay.
test.
That rock might be in my
Testing.
way.
How do we sound? Can you hear us okay,
Do you want
Brian?
me
Yep, I can hear you okay.
Is it just like the sound of something?
Yeah, there's a mic rattling around.
Okay.
to,
A mic
I gotta lift
rattling
off and
around.
get out
You do?
and free up my nozzle.
don't lose it.
Oh.
Not really sure.
So I'm at 80% suction.
So my
Roger
mic's on now, Brian. I'm gonna turn it off for a sec and let me know if you hear a difference.
Okay.
Any difference?
Yeah.
Any
No.
difference? I do hear it now that you say that. Is there a mic on this guy? No.
Nope. Let me mute myself and see if that helps.
What?
No, I still hear it. I still hear it.
There it goes.
Weird.
The what? The white. No,
Somebody's
the,
mic is rubbing
There
on their
it
collar
is.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hana, is it maybe yours? Just
No.
like adjust the wire,
Oh.
because I feel like I.
We got him. Yay.
Nice.
Successful sample.
All right.
Jar
End
one.
time 11:33. Nice work, you guys.
I think I'm good. It's not rubbing on anything.
I didn't hear it earlier, but now I'm hearing it again.
Oh, is it down in the lounge maybe?
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
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 I don't know. Huh. If I turn lounge off, I still hear it. I'm gonna turn everybody off till I find out who it is.
We have a mystery.
Mystery. I have most people off. That's a cool foil. I heard that, but yeah.
Did hear that.
Okay, no
Whoever's tapping it.
victims.
Who was tapping their microphone?
That was
Oh,
me.
sorry.
Oh.
That was us.
Oh, we got some more corals. Can we get a zoom in on the one on the bottom left?
Bottom left. Roger that.
Yeah, it looks like it might be partially dead. Oh, look at the one like almost at 12 o'clock. It's got like something on the tip of it too.
it's got a lot of crinoids. Yeah, that looks like another
Oh, yeah.
Paragorgia
Oh, yeah.
with exposed skeleton.
Look at that cliff
And we're
drop
stretching that
off
tether out.
there. Yep.
You can really start to tell with Argus Cam that we're starting to approach like this ridge feature though.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of crinoids. And there's a basket star.
Oh. That's so pretty.
Just saying, it's pretty easy to get 5s.
Saying they want to sample crinoids? Okay.
Do you want to go
That's so pretty.
zoom on Argus when you get a shot?
Let me
chance?
see. I don't have them on side chat.
Pretty.
Yeah, we could sample a crinoid. I think you could grab. I think this might be a different species though, Peyton.
Yeah? Oh, the coral?
Yeah. I don't know that it's the same as last time.
Do you think it's another Paragorgia?
I
Then do you say that because the polyps seem smaller? Okay.
This is true, but we could sample it and someone else could use it. So it's not a total loss. Oh, from the last one? Oh. What's that? Oh. What is this red flashing? Someone's trying to call me here. Okay. There's an anemone at the base here too.
Okay.
Do you want to zoom in on any part of it in particular?
Can we check out that anemone on the bottom? He looks different. I don't think we've seen one like this one. Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, that was.
That's an interesting base.
Yeah, it's rough in texture. Get some stills on that guy. You got some stills of that, Peyton?
I did.
Awesome. Okay, can we zoom out and then check out some, there was some more stuff to the right, I think. Or wait, zoom.
There's coral skeletons?
Yeah, there was, I was thinking to maybe do a photo mosaic. Can you move off, like this one, if you look in Argus cam, there's kind of like this one little rock here and there's a few different corals. Maybe we try to do a little plot of that. Kind of, yeah, like what's in front of us right here.
On a steep drop off.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might not want to go off that steep drop off.
I'm gonna say that this is probably also a Paragorgia species, just different
Yeah,
species.
I think it's in the same genus though.
Yeah, I'm out of XY, you can reset.
A lot of crinoids.
So you want to try to just get this hard substrate in the
Yeah, and then kind of where
corals?
we just, where there was, some corals where we,
okay,
we
let's
can
get the
kinda-
ship positioned accordingly. And
so I don't know how big that plot would be. Cool
Like
big
my altitude's
rocks.
only like 15 meters.
yeah, so that's the furthest east we'll go.
Yeah, that sounds good. And then we can go west from there.
So I'm going to stand by here and we'll get the ship ready and the cameras and
Cool. Thank you.
Do all the jobs.
Bust out the popcorn.
yeah, there you go.
Sit back, relax, and watch Scott do his work.
Chilling.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry for the back and forth, but I'm going to move back to my original seat because I need to talk on the side chat. So I'm going back over. Okay, back in the original seat.
Welcome home. Are we still doing fish transects on this dive?
We will if we see more. It doesn't look like we're seeing much at all, though. Yeah, if we see some more rock like this as we continue, then we might do one.
Louie, is that the survey ID?
Yes, I started it
Great.
and it's just gonna go
Okay,
until the ship
let me
is
know
ready.
when we want to mark start.
If I want what? Sorry?
When we want to mark starts.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, that's sort of a question for Hana.
I just didn't hear you.
What is that, white
Yeah,
thing
whenever
on the
you
rock?
guys are ready.
And a sea
Might
cucumber?
be a sponge.
Do you want to zoom on it?
And mind if I zoom?
let's-
Cool, perfect.
I don't think
Yep.
you got an answer.
He angled
He
the
did.
camera
Oh,
at it,
okay.
so
Prepped
that was
it.
my answer.
Has
They have an
definitely a
unspoken bond.
sponge.
Sun sponge. I've seen
With a
pictures
crinoid. With a
like
little
those before.
crinoid.
One sec.
Oh, it's one of those really, really long ones, but it's just tiny.
It's a
Right?
tiny. It's a miniature version. It'd be a perfect
It's,
way to sample it
You want to
to
zoom
get the
out
whole
Argus?
That's
species.
true. If you wanted the whole species in it.
This would be a cool
I think
view
it's
before I move.
Euplactelidae.
Sorry.
Because it has sort of a
Center.
larger osculum in the center.
It does have a large osculum.
Bridge has reached. I mean,
It's a little mini guy.
the bow has reached position.
Not just the bridge.
Not just the bridge. The whole bow has moved.
The whole ship has made it.
Yeah. So Argus is following.
We'd be in a world of hurt if it was just a bridge.
I'm gonna tentatively idea
Nautilus is like a
as an
transformer.
amphib
It's moving around.
to sell a species.
You want to zoom a little bit more?
There's a lot of dead coral. Or long
Bunch
dead
of-
coral.
Every time I feel like I say zoom, there's like a huge heave.
It's just the timing.
No, I know. Yeah.
Every time I do think that happens though.
Oh, you're right.
I'm trying to,
Ryan.
like,
There's
tilt
a
the
lot of
camera with the
holdfast here,
heave.
too.
Does it respond fast enough?
Or
Yeah, I mean,
holdfast
it's slow, but
accretion
it
discs,
can
I
if I'm
guess.
good with the mouse. Giggity. Oh my, nobody ever uses these. These are engineered for,
For
like,
this purpose.
yeah, and nobody ever knows them.
Packaging engineers are awesome.
I know.
Oh, I'm on SB. Oh, sorry. Oops. I thought I was talking to you guys. Anyway, so you know people rip open candy packages like savages? Well, this man next to me, a real engineer, found the like manufactured proper opening. I'm gonna just, you guys can keep
Pass
talking
it,
science.
go
Here
that
we
way
go.
with it.
I'll get off.
You guys have candy up there and you're not sharing
No,
it with
we
us?
don't.
Oh, it's coming around. It's coming around.
And if you eat a sour skittle after eating one of those, it's really sour.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
I
Actually,
like
that's
you
a-
contemplated
Are
tossing
the cameras going? Are we ready to
Yeah.
start this?
Okay.
We're ready to start when you are.
Stepping forward. You want
All right,
to
I'm marking start
the-
now.
get the cameras on there? This is 5 meters. We'll see what happens.
All right,
Oh, got the cameras on that one.
start.
Sounds good.
Start time is 11:44. Depth is 1:240.
240.
So for our viewers, we are,
240 dots.
if you look at Argus's view, you can see Hercules flashing ridiculously bright on the seafloor strobe, and that is taking a bunch of camera pictures. That's really redundant. Camera pictures.
Camera pictures.
We've been taking lots of fancy camera pictures. But you can see them
Do
on
you
channel
usually
3.
take photos with cameras?
I don't know. That photographic memory.
Thing right
We
there.
actually just have Lily in the control van drawing
Oh, awesome.
furiously.
Look at this line of crinoid.
Going off
Yeah.
comms for 1 sec.
But those pictures have about 70 to 80% overlap, and what actually happens is afterwards there's some software that the Chris Roman lab has developed,
Hey,
and
cheers.
they create 3D models of the seafloor with those fancy camera pictures.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So in order for us to get all that overlap, we have a little zigzag pattern that we kind of go back and forth and just kind of mow the theoretical lawn to get all the pictures. Make sure there's enough overlap.
Reese's early.
I hear that the ROV team has gone through a substantial amount of chocolate through this cruise.
That was kind of alarming, actually. It was like 8 pounds of chocolate divided by 6 of us, done in like 1.5 weeks.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
And
What
still
kind of
going.
chocolate?
It was just a bag
Lots
of
of
bite
different-
size
No idea, but
Yeah.
that they had.
Some Ghirardelli squares.
Oh, nice.
Some Hershey nuggets.
And it's just gone.
They're gone. That was the update I got from Wendy today.
Yeah, this is our deep spares that we're into right now.
I mean, also to be fair, you guys are like working around the clock on the ROV.
Where did all this chocolate come from?
This
It was
is our
the dad move.
deep spares.
Don't
Oh.
acknowledge any food that's in the control van. There is none.
This invisible, delicious chocolate.
We never eat on the job.
I feel like we're going to make an MSR recording here in a second.
We just have a lot of Foley artists inside the control van.
This is 5x5-ish.
Ish?
That's what I'm putting. Well, it's probably 5x5.
We just finished?
No,
We're still
Oh.
going.
I was just taking note. I forgot to ask Peyton. What was the number of our last sample? I put 87, but I think that's wrong.
Let me check.
Wait, no, yeah.
I think it was 86.
Oh, I was so close.
At one point, there used to be a whole lot more coral here.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the skeletons too, and the holdfasts.
Can you make note of that, please?
I did, yes.
Awesome, thank you.
There were some white skeleton, like dead skeletons above where we first came here.
Yeah, those were more recent.
Yeah.
I
Did
did
you
see
see
those
those in the
too.
background?
Hmm. Those were, I
It's a
think,
nice
bamboo
jelly
or
and
Gorgonian
artist
coral
hand.
skeletons.
Floating up and down. I guess we're floating up and down. There it goes.
I don't think I've seen a fish since we've started.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's been devoid of fish.
Cue the fish. Doesn't work that way? No.
There's still time. Let it happen.
And then there were fish.
I don't know if people would.
We used to have a
want
B-roll of octopus footage that if a pilot wanted to grab a rock for themselves as a souvenir, we would roll octopus footage over on this other camera, and everyone would look over at the octopus, and then we'd collect a rock real quick in the private stash box that no one knows about because it's private.
That doesn't exist.
Secret. Yeah.
You could just say, oh, we need to like ballast and be heavier.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
grab this rock.
Yeah.
It's so necessary.
This opportunistic olivine.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want the ROV to be really negatively buoyant.
That was
so.
that was alliteration, by the way. It's my poem for the.
Is that what you brought to the picnic?
That was. Yeah, opportunistic olivine. Roger that.
I think it would make it. Would that make it through the green door too? Olivine? Opportunistic?
I don't know. I can't spell that.
I don't
Too
think.
early.
I don't think opportunistic.
It's got 2 P's in there.
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
So I was curious yesterday, or actually today, I don't know, one day recently, and
Oh,
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
what is
Ooh.
that?
what is that?
It's a turtle.
Oh my gosh, it looks funky looking.
Sample it before it gets
I'm gonna
away.
guess.
I have no idea what that is.
That is cool looking though.
Oh, hey.
What in the world?
Are we still?
Whoa.
I'm gonna mark this as a pause.
Is that a squid?
Roger that.
No.
Yes, yes, it
yeah,
is.
it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at it.
Aha.
Cool.
Wow.
So really, like.
Huh.
Oh, you want to see what you
Oh,
want?
jeez. That would
Is that
take.
a subliminal kind of message?
Right, that would take a lot of.
Scott, what did you
ethanol.
say?
It would take a lot, yeah. That's the
You just
first thing
open
I
up the
thought.
box, Scott will get it.
Yeah. I will totally go get that.
He'll do a barrel roll and then just open up the box. It'll be good.
Just let me know.
There's a translucent squid with like kind of inflated mantle.
Mm-hmm. It had like a
bulbous
reddish
mantle.
white.
So I've been doing
inside.
0.8 on the steps. So I'll do one more. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mark that as a resume.
Yeah, we're now resuming.
Yep.
Correct.
When you travel, I like to see all the different candy, especially from like the same ones that you see like in the States. Like I've never seen so many different flavors of Kit Kat than when I was in the New Zealand airport.
And in Asia too.
Wait.
It's like a big thing.
Oh my gosh, I want to go
There's
get
so many.
because we're in the Auckland airport on our way back.
When I was in Japan
We are.
earlier this year, they had green tea or like matcha.
Yeah, matchas
Kit Kat.
every now and then. They have
Crazy.
melon flavor.
Melon?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't know if I've tried that one, but yeah, matcha's pretty good.
Huh.
There
I
was
don't know. I'm not.
a Starburst that were there, and it was Starburst babies,
What?
and the candy. Yeah, I took a picture of it. They're gummy candies, but they're in the shapes of babies.
Oh, what?
I don't
Wait.
know.
What?
Wait.
That's weird.
That's,
Wait, gummy candy?
yeah, Starburst babies.
I'm a little creeped out.
And Cadbury has perky nana lumps, and it's like chocolate and with banana inside of it.
How are we talking about this right? Oh, 'cause like, yeah. Off topic. So the squid was a, what was it, Peyton? The
No
squid?
ID, sorry.
We just, oh, I thought you found it out.
He's on it.
I can look.
We just assumed you had. You patented it.
Okay, that should be the end of the box there.
Awesome. So 11:53 end time. And our depth
1236.
1236. Got it.
All right, and that was our first photo mosaic.
It was indeed.
All right, I'm going to spin on a wrap here.
Okay.
Let's see this dance move. Ah.
Boots, cuts, boots, cuts. Boots, cuts.
All right, cephalopoda. There's not a lot in here.
That turns pretty fast.
That's really quite fast.
And we're back at it.
I can check.
He was
her
drifting.
too.
Which way do you want to head?
We still have hard targets to the south, Anna.
So yeah, let's just keep going towards that then, because it doesn't look like there's much off of this.
Yeah.
You headed south?
Turning around.
Yeah.
Stay where it
Heading
looks
south now.
interesting.
Yeah, roger that.
Do we need any Niskins or push cords or anything, or?
No
No.
requests for it except for in areas of high coral density. I think we can wait to do a Niskin until we see some more corals.
Yeah, definitely not
Yeah.
enough here. Cool looking rocks.
Oh, for sure. And it looks like we're just at the base of this outcropping, so we should start seeing more.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oop, did I meant to do cephalopoda?
Ooh, what's that? Like almost dead center, roundish, kind of in between that rock
dark. I
crevice.
think it's.
Is that just sand?
I feel like it's a rock, but we should
zoom?
probably look just to
Yeah.
be safe. Oh, sponge, maybe?
There was a sponge right there.
It's a sponge on the rock, but the bigger thing is just sediment.
Oh wait, can we take a look at the sponge
right?
object on the right?
That was a lower right. I think
'Cause
that's
that
just
looked like-
sediment piled up there. Ooh.
Because that had some filaments on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that a sponge?
I think it is, yeah. Can we zoom in on that?
With,
Something on it.
There's two.
are those sea lilies?
Could be, yeah.
I haven't seen those yet. Wow.
Oh, very cool.
Are you gonna land? Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass sponge,
There you go.
tube-like with filaments
Yeah, it's way better.
Wow.
extending. Oh, let me get a grab of that.
Camera.
Oh, there's three of them maybe.
There you go, Peyton.
Stalked